Wander hand in hand back to the dance floor. The band is still in full swing. Anastasia. I turn to find Carrick standing behind us. I'm wondering the honor of the next dance. Carrick Christian shrugs and smiles, releasing my hand, and I let Carrick lead me onto the dance floor. Sam, the band leader, launches into Come Fly With Me, and Carrick puts his arm around my waist and gently whirls me into the throng. I wanted to thank you for the generous Anastasia. From his tone, I suspect this is his roundabout way of asking whether I can afford it. Mr. Gray, call me Derek. I'm delighted to be able to contribute. I unexpectedly came into some money. I don't need it, and it's such a worthy cause. He smiles down at me, and I seize the opportunity for some innocent inquiries. Carpe diem, my subconscious hisses from behind her ear. Christian told me a little about his past, so I think it's appropriate to support your work. I add, hoping that this might encourage Eric to give me a small insight into the mystery that is his son. Eric is surprised.
Shut the fuck up.
You certainly have had a very positive effect on him, Anastasia. I don't think I've ever
I thought that was
so I flushed. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you. Well, in my limited experience, he's a very unusual man, I murmured. Yes, Eric agrees quietly. Christian's early childhood sounds hideously traumatic from what he's told me. Eric frowns, and I worry if I've overstepped the mark. My wife was a doctor on duty when the police brought him in. He was skin and bones, and badly dehydrated. He wouldn't speak. Eric frowns again, lost in the awful memory, despite the uptempo music surrounding us. In fact, didn't speak for 2 years. It was playing the piano that eventually brought him out of himself. Oh, and his arrival, of course. He smiles down at me fondly. He plays beautifully, and he's accomplished so much. We must be very proud of him. I sound distracted. Holy shit. Didn't speak for 2 years. Immensely so. He's a very determined, very capable, very bright young man. But between you and me, Anastasia, it's like he is the same. Carefully, acting his age. That's the real for his mother and me. We were both commenting on it today. I believe we have to thank for that. I think I blushed to my roots. What am I supposed to say to this? He's always been such a loner. We never thought we'd see him with anyone. Whatever you're doing, please don't stop. We'd like to see him happy. He stops suddenly, as if he's overstepped the mark. I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I shake my head. I'd like to see him happy, I mutter, unsure of what else to say. Well, I'm very glad you came to see me. It's been a real pleasure seeing the two of you together. As the final strains of Come Fly With Me fade away, Eric releases me and bows, and I curtsy, mirroring his civility. That's enough dancing with old men. Christian is at my side again. Eric laughs. Pleasantly old, son. I've been known to have my moments. Eric winks at me playfully and saunters into the crowd. My dad likes you, Christian mutters as he watches his father mingle with the crowd. What's not to like? I keep coquettishly up at him with my lashes. Well, so pulls me into an embrace and the band starts to play Tag Team. seductively. With pleasure, Mr. Gray. I smile in response to see across the dance floor once more. At midnight, we stroll down toward the shore between the tent and the boathouse, where the other partygoers are gathered to watch the fireworks. The MC, back in charge, has permitted the removal of masks, the better to see the display. Christian has his arm around me, but I'm aware that Taylor and Sawyer are close by, probably because we're in the crowd now. They are looking anywhere but at the dockside where the two technicians dressed in black are making their final preparations. Seeing Taylor reminds me of Layla. Perhaps she's here. Shit. The thought chills my blood, and I huddle closer to Christian. He gazes down at me as he pulls me closer. Okay, baby. I'm fine. I glance quickly behind us and see the other two security guys, whose names I forget, standing close by. Moving me in front of him, Christian puts both his arms around me over my shoulders. Suddenly, a stirring classical soundtrack booms over the dock, and two rockets soar into the air, exploding with a deafening bang over the bay, lighting it all in a dazzling canopy of sparkling orange and white drops as several more rockets fire into the air and explode in a kaleidoscope of color. I can't recall ever seeing a display this impressive, except perhaps on television, and it never looks this good on TV. It's all in time to the music, volley after volley, bang after bang, and light after light, as the crowd answers with gasps and booms and ahs. It's out of this world. On the pontoon in the bay, several silver fountains of light shoot up 20 feet in the air, changing color from red, orange, and back to silver, and then more rockets explode as the music reaches its crescendo. My face is beginning to ache, with a ridiculous grin of wonder plastered across it. I glance at him, and he's the same, marveling like a child at this sensational show. For the finale, a volley of 6 rockets shoot into the back and explode simultaneously, bathing us in glorious golden light as the crowd erupts into frantic and enthusiastic applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the MC calls out as the cheers and whistles fade. Just one note to add at the end of this wonderful evening. Your generosity has raised $1,053,000. Spontaneous applause erupts again, and out on the pontoon, a message lights up in silver streams of sparks, forming the words, "Thank you from coping together," sparkling and shimmering over the water. Oh, Christian, that was wonderful. I grin up at him, and he bends down to kiss me. He murmurs, a broad smile on his beautiful face, and his words hold so much promise. Suddenly, I feel very tired. He glances up again, and Taylor is close.
Dude, you got
The crowd
nailed?
dispersing around us.
Yep.
They don't speak, but something passes between them. Stay with me a moment. Taylor wants us to wait while the crowd disperses. Oh, I think that fireworks display probably aged him 100 years, he adds. Doesn't he like fireworks? Christian gazes down at me fondly and shakes his head, but doesn't elaborate. So, Espen, he says, and I know he's trying to distract me from something. It works. Oh, I haven't paid for my bid, I gasped. Send a check. I have the address. You were really mad. Yes, I was. I grinned. I blame you and your to overcome his skill. A most satisfactory outcome, I recall. He smiles salaciously. Incidentally, what are they? The silver balls? In my bag? I'd like them back. They are far too potent a device to be left in your innocent hands. Worried I might be quite overcome again, maybe with somebody else? His eyes glitter dangerously. I hope that's not going to happen, he says, a cool edge to his voice. But no, Anna, I want all your pleasure. Oh, don't you trust me? Implicitly. Now, can I have it back? I'll think about it. He narrows his eyes at me. There's music once more from the dance floor, but it's a DJ playing a thumping dance number, the bass pounding out a relentless beat. You want to dance? I'm really tired, friends, and we set off toward the house, following a couple of drunken guests. I'm grateful when Christian takes my hand. My feet are aching. It is the height and tight confinement of my shoes. Mia comes bounding up to us. You're not going, are you? The real music's just beginning. Come on, Anna. She grabs my hand. Mia, Christian admonishes her. Anastasia's tired. We're going surprisingly doesn't push Christian. We must come by sometime next week. Maybe we can hit the mall? Sure, Mia. I grin, though in the back of my mind I'm wondering how, since I have to work for a living. She gives me a quick kiss and then hugs Christian fiercely, taking us both by surprise. More astounding still, she places her hands directly on the lapels of his jacket, and he just gazes down at her indulgently. I like seeing you this happy, she says sweetly, and kisses him on the cheek. Bye. You guys have fun. She skips off toward her waiting friends, among them Lily, who looks even more sour-faced without her mask. I wonder where Sean is. We'll say goodnight to my parents before we leave. Come. Christian leads me through a gaggle of guests to Grace and Carrick, who wish us fond and warm farewells. Please do come again, Anastasia. It's been lovely having you here, says Grace kindly. I am a little overwhelmed by both her and Carrick's reaction. Fortunately, Grace's parents have retired for the evening, so at least I am spared their enthusiasm. In a relaxed, weary silence, Christian and I walk hand in hand to the front of the house, where countless cars are lined up waiting to collect guests. I glance up at him. He looks happy. It's a real pleasure to see him this way, though I suspect it's unusual after such an extraordinary day. Are you warm enough? He asks. Yes, thank you. I clasp my satin wrap. I really enjoyed this evening, Anastasia. Thank you. Me too. Some parts more than others. I grin. He grins and nods, and his brow creases. Don't like me. He warns in a way that makes my blood stir. What did you mean about a big day tomorrow? I ask, to distract myself. Throughout. Plus, I have a surprise for you. Dr. Green? I halt. Yes. Why? Because I hate condoms, he says quietly. His eyes glint in the soft light of the paper lanterns, gauging my reaction. It's my body, I mutter, annoyed that he hasn't asked me. It's mine too, he whispers. I gaze up at him as various guests pass by, ignoring us. He looks so earnest. Yes, my body is his. He knows it better than I do. I reach up and he flinches ever so slightly but stays still. Grasping the corner of his bow tie, I pull it so it unravels, feeling the top button of his shirt. Gently, I undo it. You look hot like this, I whisper. Actually, he looks hot all the time, but he looks hot like this. He smiles.
And it shakes like that? Are you fucking people serious?
At the car, Sawyer hands Christian an envelope. He frowns at it and glances at me as Taylor ushers me into the car. Taylor looks relieved for some reason. Christian climbs in and hands me the envelope, unopened, as Taylor and Sawyer take their seats in the front. It's just one of the staff gives to Sawyer, who out from another ensnared heart. Christian's mouth twists. Obvious this is a pleasant concept to him. I stare at the note. Who is this from? Ripping it open, I read it quickly in the dim light. Holy shit! It's from her. Why won't she leave me alone? I may have misjudged you, and you have definitely misjudged me. Call me to fill in any of the blanks. We can have lunch. Christian doesn't want me talking to you, but I would be more than happy to help. Don't get me wrong, I approve, believe me. But so help me, if you hurt him, he's been hurt enough. Call me. 206-279-6261. Mrs. Robinson. Ah, you cited Mrs. Robinson? You told her, you sick bastard. You told her? Told who? What? That I call her Mrs. Robinson. I snapped. It's from Eleanor? Christian is shocked. This is ridiculous. He grumbles, running a hand through his hair, and I can tell he's irritated. I'll deal with her tomorrow, or Monday. He mutters bitterly. And though I'm ashamed to admit it, a very small part of me is pleased. My subconscious nods sagely. Eleanor is on. This can only be good, surely. I decide to say nothing for now, but snatch her note and in a gesture intended to light his mood, I hand him back the bags. Until next time, I murmur. He glances at me, and it's hard to see his face in the dark, but I think he's smirking. He reaches for my hand and squeezes it. I gaze out of the window into the darkness, reflecting on this long day. I've learned so much about him. Details, salons, the roadmap, his childhood, but there's still much more to discover. And what about Mrs. R? Yes, she cares for him, and I can see that, and he cares for her, but not in the same way. I don't know what to think anymore. All this information is making my head hurt. Christian wakes me just as we pull up outside the Scala. We stand in the elevator. I lean against him, putting my head against his shoulder. Sawyer stands in front of us, shifting uncomfortably. It's been a long day, Anastasia. I nod. Tired. I nod. You're not very talkative. I nod and he grins. Come, I'll go to bed. He takes my hand as we exit the elevator, but we stop in the foyer when Sawyer holds up his hand. In that split second, I'm instantly wide awake. Sawyer talks into his sleeve. He says, Mr. Gray, the tires on this steel's out have been slashed and paint through all over it. Holy shit, my car! Who would do that? And I know the answer as soon as the question materializes in my mind. Layla. I glance at him. He's concerned that the probe may have entered the apartment and may still be there. He wants to make sure. I see, Christian whispers. What's Taylor's plan? He's coming up in the service elevator with Ryan and Reynolds. They'll do sweep. They give us the all clear. I'm to wait with you, sir. Thank you, Sawyer. Christian tightens his arm around me. This day just gets better and better. He sighs bitterly, nuzzling my hair. Listen, I can't stand here and wait. Sawyer, take care of Miss Steele. Don't let her in until you have the all clear. I am sure Taylor is overreacting. She can't get into the apartment. What? No, Christian, you have to stay with me. I plead. Christian releases me. Do as told, Anastasia. Wait here. No! Sawyer, Christian says. Sawyer opens the foyer door to let Christian enter the apartment, then shuts the door behind him and stands in front of it, staring impassively down at me. Holy shit! Christian? All manner of horrific outcomes run through my mind, but all I can do is stand and wait. Chapter 8. Sawyer talks into his sleeve again. Apartment. He flinches and grabs the earpiece, pulling it out of his ear, presumably receiving some powerful invective from Taylor. Oh no, if Taylor is worried. Please, let me go in, I plead. Sorry, Miss Steele. This won't take long. Sawyer holds both hands up in a defensive gesture. Taylor and the guys are just coming into the apartment now. Oh, I feel so impotent. Standing stock still, I listen avidly for the slightest sound, but all I hear is my aggravated breathing. It's loud and shallow. My scalp prickles. My mouth is dry, and I feel faint. Please, let Christian be okay, I pray silently. I have no idea how much time passes, and still we hear nothing. Surely no sound is good. There are no gunshots. I begin pacing around the table in the foyer and examine the paintings on the walls to distract myself. I've never really looked at them before. All figurative paintings, all religious. The Madonna and Child, all 16 of them. How odd. Christian isn't religious, is he? All of the paintings in the great room are abstracts. These are so different. They don't distract me for long. Where is Christian? I stare at Sawyer and he watches me impassively. What's happening? Refuse to steal. Abruptly, the doorknob moves. Sawyer spins at the top and draws a gun from his shoulder holster. I freeze. Christian appears at the door. Here, he says, frowning at Sawyer. He puts his gun away immediately and steps back to let me in. Taylor is overreacting, Christian grumbles as he holds out his hand to me. I stand gazing at him, unable to move, drinking in every detail. His unruly hair, the tightness around his eyes, the tense jaw, the top 2 buttons of his shirt undone. I think I must have aged 10 years. Christian frowns at me in concern. His eyes dark. It's all right, baby. He moves toward me, enveloping me in his arms and kisses my hair. Come on, you're tired. I was so worried, I murmur, rejoicing in his embrace and inhaling his sweet scent with my head against his chest. You're all jumpy. Sawyer has disappeared, presumably into the apartment. Honestly, your exes are very challenging, Mr. Gray. I mutter loudly. Christian relaxes. They are. He releases me and, taking my hand, keeps me across the hallway. Some covers. I don't think she's here. Why would she be here? Exactly. Could she be in? I don't know. But have you searched your computer? I whisper. Christian glances quickly at me, his brow creasing. Yes, it's locked. But Taylor and I checked. I take a deep cleansing breath. You want to drink or anything? Christian asks. No. The tea sleeps through me. I just want to go to bed. I put you to bed. You look exhausted. Christian's expression softens. I frown. Isn't he coming too? Does he want to sleep alone? To empty the contents. I sigh, Robin's here. I pass it to Christian. I don't know if you want to read this. I want to ignore it. Christian scans it briefly and his jaw tenses. I'm not sure what blanks she can fill in. He says dismissively. I need to talk to Taylor. He gazes down at me. Let me unzip your dress. Are you going to call the police about the car? I ask as I turn around. He sweeps my hair out of the way, his finger softly grazing my naked back, and tugs down my zipper. No, I don't want the police involved. Layla needs help, not police intervention, and I don't want them here. We just have to double our efforts to find her. He leans down and finds a gentle kiss on my shoulder. Go to bed, he orders, and then he's gone.
Oh, here we go.
I lie, staring at the ceiling, waiting for him to return. So much has happened today, so much to process. Where to start? I wake with a jolt, disoriented. Have I been asleep? Blinking in the dim glow the hallway casts through the slightly open bedroom door, I notice that Christian is not with me. Where is he? I glance up. Standing at the edge of the bed is a shadow. A woman, maybe? Dressed in black? It's difficult to tell. In my befuddled state, I reach across and switch on the bedside light, then turn back to look. But there's no one there. I shake my head. Did I imagine it? Dream it? I sit up and look around the room. A vague, insidious unease gripping me. But I am quite alone. I rub my face. What time is it? Where's Christian? The alarm clock shows it's 2:15 in the morning. Climbing groggily out of bed, I set off to hunt him down, disconcerted by my overactive imagination. I am seeing things now. It must be a reaction to the dramatic events of the evening. The main room is empty, the only light emanating from the 3 pendulum lamps above the breakfast bar. But his study door is ajar, and I hear him on the phone. I don't know why you're calling at this hour. I have nothing to say to you. Well, you can tell me now. You don't have to leave a message. I stand motionless by the door. Eavesdropping feels weird. No, you listen. I asked you, and now I'm telling you. Leave her alone. She has nothing to do with you. Do you understand? He sounds belligerent and angry. I hesitate to nod. I know that I can't help her. Leave her the fuck alone. Do I need to put in triplicate for you? Are you hearing me? Good. Good night. He slams the phone down on the desk. Shit. I knock tentatively on the door. What? He snarls, and I almost want to run and hide. He sits at his desk with his head in his hands. He glances up, his expression ferocious, but his face softens immediately when he sees me. His eyes are wide and cautious. Suddenly, he looks so tired, and my heart constricts. He blinks, and his eyes sweep down my legs and back again. I am wearing one of his t-shirts. Usually it's satin or silk, Anastasia. He breathes. But even in my t-shirt, you look beautiful. Oh, an unexpected compliment. I missed you. Come to bed. He rises slowly out of the chair, still in his white shirt and black dress pants. His eyes are shining and full of promise. There's a trace of sadness, too. He stands in front of me, staring intently, but not touching me. Do you know what it means? He murmurs. If something happened to you, because of me. His voice trails off, his brow creasing, and the pain that flashes across his face is almost palpable. He looks so vulnerable. His fear very much apparent. Nothing's going to happen to me, I reassure him. My voice is soothing. I reach up and stroke his face, running my fingers through the stubble on his cheek. hands unexpectedly soft.
First thing
Your beard grows weird. I whisper, unable to hide the wonder in my voice at this beautiful, puffed up man who stands before me. I trace the line of his bottom lip and trail my fingers down his throat to the faint smudge of lipstick at the base of his neck. He gazes down at me, still not touching me. His lips parted. I run my index finger along the line, and he closes his eyes. His soft breathing quickens. My fingers reach the edge of his shirt, and I run them down to the next fasten button. I'm not going to touch you. I just want to undo your shirt. I whisper. His eyes open wide, regarding me with alarm, but he doesn't move and doesn't stop me. Very slowly, I unfasten the button, pulling the material away from his skin, and move tentatively down to the next button, repeating the process, slowly, concentrating on what I am doing. I don't want to touch him. Well, I do, but I won't. On the fourth button, the red line reappears, and I smile shyly up at him. Back on home territory. I trace the line with my fingers before undoing the final button. I pull his shirt open and move to his cuffs, removing his black polished stone cufflinks one at a time. Can I take your shirt off? I ask, my voice low. He nods, eyes still wide, as I reach up and pull the shirt over his shoulders. He frees his hands so he stands near him. He smirks down at me. What about my pants, Miss Steele? He asks, raising an eyebrow. In the bedroom, I want you in your bed. Now, Miss Steele, you are insatiable. I can't think why. I grab his hand, pull him from his study, and lead him to his bedroom.
First time in the church
No,
has discovered the top
I don't remember doing
church
that.
is working
I recall
primarily
scanning the room when I woke.
sources.
The door was definitely closed.
Common is
Oh
basically
shit.
the
All the blood rushes from my face, and I stare at Christian as my mouth falls open. What? He snaps, glaring at me. When I woke, there was someone in here. I whisper. I thought it was my imagination. What? He looks horrified and dashes to the balcony door. He peers out, steps back into the room and locks the door behind him. Are you sure? He asks, his voice tight. A woman, I think. It was dark. I'd only just woken up. Get dressed. He smiles at me on his way back in. Now. My clothes are upstairs. I whimper. He pulls open one of the drawers in his chest of drawers and fishes out a pair of sweatpants. Put these on. They are far too big. T-shirt too. He quickly pulls it over his head. Grabbing the bedside phone, he presses 2 buttons. She's still fucking here. He hisses down the phone. Approximately 3 seconds later, Taylor and one of the other security guys burst into Christian's bedroom. Christian gives them a précis of what has happened. How long ago? Taylor demands, staring at the phone in his dislike. He's still wearing his jacket. Does this man ever sleep? About 10 minutes, I mutter, for some reason feeling guilty. She pulls his hand like back of the hand, says Christian. I'm taking Anastasia away now. She's hiding here somewhere. Find her. Get his Gale back.
Okay, bye.
She's not to return until this place is secure. Understand? Christian snaps. Yes, sir. Will she go into Bellevue?
Did you
I'm
know
not leaving this problem to my parents. Working somewhere. Yes, I'll call you. Aren't we all overreacting slightly? I ask. Christian glowers at me. She may have a problem. Growls. Christian, she was standing at the end of the bed. She could have shot me then if that's what she
Do you know
wanted
what
to.
Tosh is? Tosh.
Christian pauses for a moment to rein in his temper, I think. In menacingly soft voice, he says, I'm not prepared to take the risk. Taylor, Anastasia needs shoes. Christian disappears into his closet while the security guy watches me. I can't remember his name. Ryan. He looks alternately down the hall into the bathroom windows. Christian emerges a couple minutes later with a leather messenger bag, wearing jeans and his pinstriped blazer. He drapes a denim jacket around my shoulders. He clasps my hand tightly, and I have to practically run to keep up with his long strides into the great room. I can't believe she could hide somewhere in here, I mutter, staring out the balcony doors. It's a big place. You haven't seen it all yet. Why don't you just call her? Tell her you want to talk to her. Anastasia, she's unstable and she may be armed, he says irritably. So we just run? For now, yes. Supposing she tries to shoot Taylor? Taylor knows and understands guns, he says with distaste. He'll be put on the gun. In the army, he taught me to shoot. Christian raises his eyebrows and for a moment looks utterly confused. You, with a gun? He says incredulously. Yes, I am affronted. I can shoot, Mr. Gray, so you better beware. It's not just crazy ex-subs you need to worry about. I'll bear that in mind, Miss Steele, he answers dryly, amused. And it feels good to know that even in this ridiculously tense situation, I can make him smile. Taylor meets us in the foyer and hands me my small suitcase and my black Converse sneakers. I am stunned that he's packed me some clothes. I smile shyly at him with gratitude, and his returning smile is swift and reassuring. Before I can stop myself, I hug him hard. He is taken by surprise, and when I release him, he is pink in both cheeks. Be careful, I murmur. Yes, Miss Steele, he mutters, embarrassed. Christian frowns at me and then looks questioningly at quietly and adjusts his tie. Let me know where I'm going, Christian says. Taylor reaches into his jacket, pulls out his wallet, and hands Christian a credit card. You might want to use this when you get there. Christian nods, thinking. Ryan joins us. So you're thrilled about nothing, he says to Taylor. Accompany Mr. Gray and Miss Steele to the garage, Taylor orders. The garage is deserted. Well, it is already. Christian ushers me into the passenger seat of the RA and puts my case and his bag in the trunk at the front of the car. The Audi beside us is a complete mess.
Why?
Every tire slash, white paint splattered all over it. It's chilling and makes me grateful that Christian is taking me somewhere else. A replacement will arrive on Monday, Christian says meaningfully, seated beside me.
Slow?
How could she have known it was my car? He glances anxiously at me and sighs. She had an Audi A3. I buy one for all my citizens. It's one of the safest cars in its class. Oh. So, not so much a graduation present then.
One shot kill.
Anastasia, despite what I hoped, you have never been my submissive. So, technically, it is a graduation present. He pulls out of the parking space and speaks to the adult behind. Are you still hoping? I whisper. The in-car phone buzzes. Gray, Christian snaps. Fairmont something in my name. Thank you, Taylor. And Taylor, be careful. Taylor pauses. Yes, sir, he says quietly, and Christian hangs up. The streets of Seattle are deserted, and roars up Fifth Avenue toward I-5. Once on the interstate, he floors the gas pedal, heading north. He accelerates so quickly, I'm momentarily thrown back in my seat. I peek at him. He's deep in thought, radiating a deadly silence. He hasn't answered my question. He glances frequently at the rearview mirror, and I realize that he's checking that we're not being followed. Perhaps that's why we're on I-5. I thought the Fairmont was trying to rationalize my exhausted, overactive mind.
Bitch.
She wanted to hurt me. She had an
What's it
ample
called?
opportunity
Turtle?
in the bedroom. No, it's not what I hoped for. Not anymore. I thought that was obvious. Christian interrupts my introspection, his voice soft. I look at him, pulling his denim jacket tighter around me, and I don't know if the chill is emanating from within me or from outside. I worry that, that I'm not enough. You're more than enough. The love of God is danger. What do I have to do? Tell me about yourself. Tell me you love me.
Kiss.
Why did you think I
Get him
did
kiss.
when I told you
Let's
Dr.
see if we
Flynn
can
had
get him
told me
kiss.
all there was to know about you?
Hey, Tom.
He sighs heavily,
Shit.
closing his eyes for a moment, and for the longest time, he doesn't answer. He could not begin to understand the depths of my depravity and still want to share with you. And you really think I leave if I do? My voice is high, incredulous. Doesn't he understand that I love him? He thinks so little of me?
Really?
I know, he says sadly. Christian, I think that's very unlikely. I can't imagine being without you. Ever. You left me once. I don't want to go there again. Eleanor said she saw you last Saturday. I whisper quietly. She didn't. He frowns. You didn't go see her when I left? No. He snaps, irritated. I just told you I didn't. And I don't like to be doubted. He scolds. I didn't go anywhere last weekend. I sat and made Glenn pick me. It took me forever. He adds quietly. My heart clenches again. Mrs. Robinson said she saw him. Did she? Or didn't she? She lied. Why? Contrary to what Eleanor thinks, I don't rush to her with all my problems and Stasia. I don't rush to anybody. You may have noticed, I'm not much of a talker. He tightens his hold on the steering wheel. Eric told me we had talked for 2 years. Now, I kind of pumped him for information. Embarrassed, I stare at my fingers. So, what else did Daddy say? You said your mom was a doctor who examined you when you were brought into the hospital after you were discovered in your apartment. Christian's expression remains blank. Careful.
I make you get on my
He said learning the piano helped. And Mia,
Watch this.
his lips
Yes,
curl
watch
in a
this.
fond smile
And
at the
then
mention of her
they
name.
went to the
After a moment, he says, she was about 6 months old when she arrived. I was thrilled. Elliot less so. He'd already had to contend with my arrival. She was perfect. The same sad awe in his voice is affected. Less so now, of course, he mutters, and I recall her successful attempts at the ball to thwart our lascivious intentions. It makes me giggle. Christian gives me a sideways glance. You find that amusing, Miss Steele? She seemed determined to keep us apart. He laughs mirthlessly. Yes, she's quite accomplished. He reaches across and squeezes my hand, but we got there in the end. He smiles, then glances in the rearview mirror once more.
It's one of the best shots of all time.
He turns off I-5 and heads back to Central Seattle.
Because it's going to be so much a
Can I
shot.
ask you something about Eleanor? We are stopped at some traffic lights. He gazes at me warily. Lust, he mutters sullenly. But I don't let his irritability deter me. You told me ages ago that she loved you in a way you found acceptable. What did that mean? Isn't it obvious? He asks. Not to me. I was out of control. I couldn't bear to be touched. I can't bear it now. For a 14, 15-year-old adolescent boy with hormones raging, it was a difficult time. She showed me a way to let off steam. Oh. Mia said you're a brawler. Christ. What is it with my precious
Watch it. Perfect shot. Really? Yeah, but
He
what?
stopped at more
Buzz?
lights and he narrows his eyes at me.
Buzz?
Vague information out of people. He shakes his head in mock disgust. That information. In fact, she was very forthcoming. She was worried you started all in the tent and you didn't win me at the auction. I muttered indignantly. Oh, baby, there was no danger of that. There was no way I would let anyone else dance with you. Let Dr. Flynn. Is always the exception to the rule. Christian pulls into the impressive, leafy driveway of the Fairmont Olympic Hotel and parks near the front door, beside a quaint stone mountain. Calmly. He climbs out of the car and retrieves our luggage.
Do you think
The
you can
valet rushes
understand
toward
life right
us,
now?
looking surprised, no doubt at our
Oh my
late
god, how is
arrival.
it you dead?
Christian tosses him the car keys. Name of Taylor, he says.
That's a really
The
good
valet
impression of
nods
police
and
officer.
can't contain his
That's
glee as
yours.
he leaps into the R8 and drives off.
Hey, is that Brianna
Christian
Taylor?
takes my hand and strides into the lobby.
Shitty cops.
As I stand beside him at the reception desk, I feel utterly
Are you
ridiculous.
done?
Here I am,
Shit, pretty
in
good.
Seattle's most pristine dinner jacket, oversized sweatpants, and an old t-shirt, next to this elegant breathing dog. No wonder the receptionist is looking from one to the other as if the equation doesn't add up. Of course, she's overawed by Christian. I roll my eyes as she flushes crimson and stutters. Her hands are shaking. You need a hand with your packs, Mr. Taylor? She asks, going scarlet again. No, Mrs. Taylor and I can manage. Mrs. Taylor? But I'm not wearing a ring. I put my hands behind my back. You're in the Cascades, Mr. Taylor. 11th floor. Our bellboy will help you with beds. Fine, Christian says curtly. Where are the elevators? This flushing crimson explains, and Christian grasps my hand once more. I glance briefly around the impressive, sumptuous lobby, full of overstuffed chairs, deserted, save for a dark-haired woman sitting on a cozy sofa. Tidbits to her western. No way to the elevators. So, the hotel allows pets. Odd for a place so grand. The suite has 2 bedrooms, a formal dining room, and comes with a grand piano. A loft fire blazes in a massive living room. This is bigger than my apartment. Well, Mrs. Taylor, I don't know about you, but I don't really like to drink. Christian mutters, locking the front door securely. In the bedroom, he puts my case and his satchel on the ottoman at the foot of the king-size 4-poster bed and leads me into the living room where the fire is burning brightly. I stand and warm my hands while Christian fixes his book. Please. After a moment, he joins me by the fire and hands me a crystal wine glass. It's quite a day. I'll nod and his gaze is searching, concerned. I'm okay, I whisper reassuringly. How about you? Well, right now I'd like to drink this, then, if you're not too tired, take me to bed and lose myself. I think that can be arranged, he said. I smile shyly at him as he shuffles out of his shoes and peels off his socks. Mrs. Taylor, stop fighting, he whispers. I blush into my glass. The almond milk is delicious, leaving a burning warmth in its wake as it glides silkily down my throat. When I glance up at Christian, he's sipping his brandy, watching me, his eyes dark, hungry. You never cease to amaze me, Mrs. Taylor. After a day like today,
And
or
this one.
yesterday
And
rather,
his life.
you're not whining or running off into the hills. I am in awe of you. You're very strong. You're a very good reason to stay, I murmur. I told you, Christian, I'm not going anywhere, no matter what you've done. You know how I feel about you. His mouth twists as if he doubts my words, and his brow creases as if what I'm saying is making him hear. Oh, Christian, what do I have to do to make you realize how I feel. Let me be, my subconscious sneers. I scowled and rendered at her. Where are you going to hang Jose's portraits of me? I tried to light on. Then to Ben's. His lips twitched. This is obviously a much more palatable topic of conversation for him. On what?
Fuck your couch, you. Oh shit.
He says mysteriously. The show's not over yet, so I don't have to decide straight away. I cock my head to one side and narrow my eyes. You can look as sternly as you like, Mrs. Taylor. I'm saying nothing. He teases. I may torture the truth from you. He raises an eyebrow. Really, Anastasia? I don't think you should make promises you can't. Oh my. Is that what he thinks? I place my glass on the mantelpiece, reaching over, and much to Christian's surprise, take his glass and place it inside mine. We'll just have to see about that, I murmur, very bravely, emboldened by the brandy, no doubt. I take Christian's hand and pull him toward the bedroom. At the foot of the bed, I stop. Christian is trying to hide his amusement. Now that you have me in here, Anastasia, what are you going
You
to
just
do?
guys any fucking clue what's going on?
He says, his voice low. I'm going to start by undressing you. I
Yeah.
want to finish what I started
I
earlier.
had this car that was like.
I reach for the lapels on his jacket, careful not to touch him, and he doesn't flinch, but he's holding his breath. Gently, I push his jacket over his shoulders, and his eyes stay on mine. All traces of humor gone, as they grow larger, burn into me. I place his jacket on the ottoman. Now your t-shirt, I whisper, and lift it by the hem. He cooperates, raising his arms and backing away, making it easier for me to pull it over his head. Once off, he gazes down at me, tip, wearing just his jeans that look so provocatively from his hips. The band of his boxer briefs is visible.
Hold on, Mr. Holmes.
My eyes move humbly back across his top stomach to the veins of the lipstick line, my tongue through his chest hair to savor his taste. Now what? He whispers, eyes blazing.
Look,
I want to kiss
isn't
you
this guy
here.
black?
I run my finger from hip bone to hip bone across his belly. His lips part as he inhales sharply. I'm not stopping you. He breathes.
What's wrong?
I take his hand. You better lie down then, I murmur, and lead him to the side. He seems bewildered, and it occurs to me that perhaps no one has taken this. Her. No, don't go there. Lifting the covers, he sits on the edge of the bed, gazing up at me, waiting, his expression wary and serious. I stand before him and slip off his denim jacket and let it drop to the floor. Then I shuffle out of his sweatpants. He rubs his thumb over the tips of his fingers. He's itching to touch me, I can tell, but he suppresses the urge. Taking a deep breath and, beyond courageous, I reach for the hem of my t-shirt and lift it over my head, so I am naked before him. His eyes don't meet mine, but he swallows, and his lips part. You are Aphrodite, Anastasia, he murmurs. I clasp his face in my hands, tip his head up, bend to kiss him. He groans low in his throat. As I place my mouth on his, he grabs my hips, and before I know it, I am pinned beneath him, his legs forcing mine apart so that he's cradled against my body between my legs. He's kissing me, ravaging my mouth, our tongues entwined. His hand trails from my thigh, over my hip, along my belly to my breast, squeezing, beating, and pulling enticingly on my nipple. I groan and tilt my pelvis and body against him, finding a delicious friction against the seat of his fly and his growing erection. He stops kissing me and gazes down at me, easily breathless. He flexes his hips and
one bullet,
Yes, right.
one
I close my eyes and moan, and he does it again. This time I push back, relishing his hands moving on as he kisses me again. He continues a slow, delicious torture, rubbing me, rubbing him, and he's right. Getting lost in him, it's intoxicating to the exclusion of everything else. I am here in this moment. My blood singing in my veins, running loudly through my ears, mixed with the sound of my panting breaths. I bury my hands in his hair, holding him to my mouth, consuming him, my tongue as avaricious as his. I trail my fingers down his arms, down his lower back into the waistband of his jeans, and push my intrepid hands inside, urging him on and on, forgetting everything except us. With anxious, dexterous fingers, I rip open the foil and unroll the condom over him. He grins down at me, his mouth open, eyes misty gray and full of carnal promise. Leaning over me, he rubs his nose against mine. His eyes close, and deliciously, slowly, he enters me. I grasp his arms and tilt my chin up, reveling in the exquisitely full feeling of his possession. He runs his teeth along my chin, eases back, and slides into it again. So slow, so sweet, so tender. His body pressing down on me, his elbows and his hands on either side of my face. You make me forget everything. You are the best therapy. Breathes, moving at an achingly leisurely pace, savoring every inch of me. Please, Christian, Pastor, I murmur, wanting more now. Oh no, baby, I need this slow. He kisses me sweetly, gently, biting my lower lip and absorbing my soft bones. I move my hands into his hair and surrender myself to his rhythm as slowly and surely my body climbs higher and higher and plateaus and falls hard and fast as I come around him. Oh, Anthony, he breathes as he lets go, my name a benediction on his lips as he finds his release. His head rests on my belly, his arms wrapped around me. My fingers forage in his unruly hair, and we lie like this for I don't know how long. It's so late, because that's what we've done. Gentle, sweet, lovely. He's come a long way, as have I, in such a short time. It's almost too much to absorb. With all the fucked up stuff, I am losing sight of his simple, honest journey with me. I will never get enough of you. Don't leave me. He murmurs and kisses my belly. I'm not going anywhere, Christian. And I seem to remember that I wanted to kiss your belly. I grumble sleepily. He grins against my skin. Nothing stopping me now. I don't think I can move. I'm so tired. Christian sighs and shifts reluctantly, coming to lie beside me with his head on his elbow and dragging the covers over us. He gazes down at me, his eyes glowing, warm, loving. Sleep now. He kisses my hair and wraps his arm around me, making me blink. My head is fuzzy from lack of sleep. Where am I? Oh, the hotel. I... Christian murmurs, smiling fondly. He's lying beside me, fully dressed, on top of the bed. How long has he been here? Has he been studying me? Suddenly, I feel incredibly shy as my face meets under his steady gaze. Hi, I murmur, grateful that I am lying on my front. How long have you been watching me? I could watch you sleep for hours, Anastasia, but I've only been here about 5 minutes. He leans over and kisses me gently. Dr. Green will be here shortly. Oh, I'd forgotten about this.
I was trying to get a two. Did anybody see that?
Did you sleep well?
That was sick.
He inquires loudly.
What's
Certainly
sick?
seemed late with all that snoring.
What's this called?
Playful teasing. I do not snore. I pout petulantly. No, Don't. He grins at me. The faint line of red lipstick is still visible around his neck. Did you shower? No. Oh, okay.
This guy.
What time is it?
Just trying to get like sick ass of these.
I didn't have a heart to wake you earlier. You told me you didn't have a heart at all. He smiles sadly, but doesn't answer. Breakfast is here. Pancakes and bacon for you.
Get him
Come,
right.
get up.
Just get
Up.
him.
He swats me sharply on my behind, making me jump, and rises from the bed. Christian's version of warm affection. As I stretch, I'm aware I ache all over, no doubt as a result of all the sex, dancing, and teetering in expensive high-heeled shoes. I stagger out of bed and make my way into the sumptuously appointed bathroom while going over the events of the previous day in my mind. When I come out, I don one of the overly fluffy bathrobes that hang on a glass peg in the bathroom. Layla, the girl who looks up at me. That's the most startling image my brain conjures from conjecture. That and her eerie presence in Christian's bedroom. What did she want?
That's nice.
What? And why the fuck did she wreck my car? Christian said I would have another outing, like all his misses. The thought is unwelcome, since I was so generous with the money he gave me. I wander into the main room of the suite. No sign of Christian. I finally locate him in the dining room. I take a seat, grateful for the impressive breakfast he laid before me. Christian is reading the Sunday papers and drinking coffee. His breakfast finished. He smiles at me. Ida, you're going through your strength today. He teases. And why is that? You going to lock me in the bedroom? My inner goddess jerks awake suddenly, all disheveled with a just fucked look. The feeling is that I thought we'd go out today. For some fresh air. Is it safe? I ask innocently, trying and failing to keep the irony from my voice. Christian's face falls and his mouth presses in a line. We're ViralRabbi, and it's not a joking matter. He adds smartly, narrowing his eyes. I flush and stare down at my breakfast. I don't feel like being scolded after all the drama and such a late night. I eat my breakfast in silence, feeling petulant. My subconscious is shaking my head at me. Vicky doesn't joke about my sleep. I should know this by now. I want to roll my eyes at him, but I refrain. Okay, I'm tired and testy. I had a long day yesterday and not enough sleep. Why, oh why, does he get to look as fresh as a daisy? Life is not fair. There's a knock at the door. That'll be your doctor. Christian rebels, obviously still smarting from my irony. He stomps from the cold. Can't we just have a calm, normal morning? I sigh heavily, eating half my breakfast, and get up to greet Dr. Rivera. We're in the bedroom, and Dr. Green is staring at me open mouthed. She's dressed more casually than last time, in a pale pink set and black pants, and her fine blonde hair is loose. And you just stop taking it? Just that? I flush, feeling beyond foolish. Yes? Could my voice be any smaller? You could be pregnant, she says, matter-of-factly. What? The world falls away at my feet. My subconscious collapses on the floor, retching, and I think I'm going to be sick too. Oh. Here, go pee in this. She's all business today. No prisoners. Meekly, I accept the small plastic container she's offered and wander into the
double shots ever.
Double shot from Starbucks?
No. No. No way.
There's your double
No
shot
way.
from Starbucks?
Please, no. No.
Shot.
If you do, I go pale. Go freeze. No. Please.
Get him?
I whisper a silent prayer. I hand Dr. Green my sample.
God, it's gonna catch
She
you.
carefully places a small white stick in it. Wait, it's not. How am I supposed to think about such minutia when all I can do is stare anxiously at the white stick? Wednesday? Not the one just gone. The one before that. June 1st? And when did you stop taking the pill? Sunday. Last Sunday. She purses her lips. You should be okay, she says sharply. I can tell by her expression that an unplanned pregnancy would not be welcome news. So, medroxyprogesterone is a good idea if you can't remember to take the pill every day. She gives me a stern look, and I wail under the uncoordinated glare. Picking up the white stick, she peers at it.
Holy shit.
You're in the clear. Not obvious yet, so provided you've been taking proper precautions, you shouldn't be pregnant. Now, let me counsel you about this shot. Discounted it last time because of the side effects, but quite frankly, the side effects of a child can't begin to respond. I'm too stunned. Dr. Green launches into full disclosure mode about side effects, and I sit paralyzed, not listening to a word.
How bad do you fucking
A number of student women standing at the end of my bed threatened less Christian that I might be pregnant. Anna, Dr. Green snaps. Let's do this thing. She pulls me out of my reverie, and I will up if I see. Will up if I see. He gazes at me warily. Is everything okay? He asks. I nod easily. He tilts his head to one side, his face tense with concern. Anastasia, what is it? What did Dr. Green say? I shake my head. You're good to go in 7 days. I mutter. 7 days. Yes. Ella, what's wrong? I swallow. It's nothing to worry about. Please, Christian, just leave it. Christian looms in front of me. He grasps my chin, tipping my head back, and stares into my eyes, trying to decipher my panic. Tell me, he snaps. There's nothing to tell. I'd like to get dressed. I pull my chin out of his reach. He sighs and runs a hand through his hair, frowning at me. Let's shower, he says eventually. Of course, I mutter, distracted, and his mouth. He says sulkily, grasping my hand firmly. He stalks toward the bathroom as I trail behind him. I am not the only one in the bathroom, it seems. Firing up the shower, Christian quickly strips before turning to me. I don't know what's upsetting, or if you're just bad tempered and reckless, he says while unfastening my robe. But I want you to tell me. My imagination is running away with me, and I don't like it. I roll my eyes at him, and he glares at me, narrowing his eyes. Shit. Okay, here goes. Dr. Green scolded me about missing the pill. She said I couldn't be pregnant. What? He pales, and his hands freeze as he gazes at me, suddenly ashen. But I'm not. She did a test. It was a shock, that's all. I can't believe I was that stupid. He visibly relaxes. You're sure you're not?
This is guy?
Yes. He blows out a deep breath. Yes, I can see that he was like that. Very upsetting. I frowned. Upsetting? I was more worried about your reaction. He furrows his brow at me, puzzled. My reaction? Well, naturally, I'm relieved. It would be the height of carelessness and bad manners to knock you up. Then maybe we should have stayed, I hiss. He gazes at me for a moment, bewildered, as if I'm some kind of science experiment. On the bed this morning. It was just a shock, that's all, I repeat petulantly. Clasping the lapels of my robe, he pulls me into a warm embrace, kisses my hair, and presses my head against his chest. I'm distracted by his chest hair as it tickles my cheek. Oh, I can just nuzzle her. I'm not used to this, he murmurs. My natural inclination is to beat it out of me, but I seriously doubt that.
Shit. Wrong button.
No, I don't.
Oh shit.
This helps.
Man, this guy's not fun.
I hug Christian tight.
Oh my god, they did!
Is
it on camera? Oh, sure.
I am once again floored by his honesty. He knows nothing about relationships,
That was
and
sick.
neither do I, except
was
what I've
sick.
learned from him. Well,
Did you see that
he's asked
shit?
for faith and patience. Maybe I should do the same.
Really?
Come,
Dude.
let's shower, Christian says eventually, refusing.
Don't
Stepping back, he peels me out of my robe, and I follow him into the cascade of water, holding my face up to the torrent. There's room for both of us under the gargantuan shower head. Christian reaches for the shampoo and starts washing his hair. He hands it to me, and I follow suit. Oh, this rise, I succumb to the cleansing, warming water. As I rinse off the shampoo, I feel his hands on me, soaking my body, my shoulders, my arms, under my arms, my breasts, my back.
You're taking a shot.
Gently he turns me
Don't you
around
type
and pulls me
this fucking
against him
test?
as he continues down my body, my stomach, my belly, his fingers between my legs, my behind.
It's coming back.
Oh, that feels good. So intimate. He turns me around to face him again. He says quietly, handing me the body wash. I want you to wash off the grains of taste. My eyes open in a flurry and dart to his. He's staring at me intently, soaking wet. His glorious wide eyes moving up and away. Straight on my face. He mutters tightly. Okay, I murmur, trying to absorb the enormity of what he's just asked me to do. So, I squeeze a small amount of soap on my hand, rub my hands together to create lather, and place them on his shoulders and gently wash away the line of lipstick on each side.
Yeah.
He stills and closes his
Got him
eyes.
again.
His face is
Got
passive,
him.
but he's
Love this
breathing
guy.
rapidly,
Got him in the butt.
and I know it's not
Is
rest.
this person dead?
Trembling fingers, I carefully follow the line down the side of his chest, soaking and rubbing softly. He swallows, with his jaw tense as if his teeth were clenched. Oh, my heart constricts and my throat tightens.
Oh, they're dead?
Oh no, I'm going to cry. I stop to add more soap to my hand and feel him relax in front of me. I can't look up at him. I can't bear to see his pain. It's too much. It's my turn to swallow. Ready? I murmur, and the tension is loud and clear in my voice. Yes, he whispers, his voice husky, laced with fear. Gently, I place my hands on either side of his chest. He freezes again. It's too much. I am overwhelmed by his trust in me, overwhelmed by his fear, by the damage done to this beautiful, flawed man. Tears pool in my eyes and spill down my face. Water from the shower. I Christian. Continues.
That's a good throw.
His diaphragm moves rapidly, each shallow breath. His body is rigid, tension raging often in waves as my hands move along the line, racing. Oh, if I could just release its pain. I would. I'd do anything. And I want nothing more than this every single scar I see. To kiss away those hideous years of neglect. But I know I can't. And then tears fall uneven down my cheeks.
No,
No, please, don't cry, he murmurs, his voice anguished as he wraps me tightly in his arms. Please, don't cry for me. And I burst into full-blown sobs, burying my face against his neck, as I think of a little boy lost in a sea of fear, pain, frightened, neglected,
Why should you fucking stay up?
hurt beyond all
Oh shit, it's
endurance.
gonna blow me up.
Pulling away, he clasps my head with both hands, tilts it backward, then leans down to kiss me. Don't cry, please, he murmurs against my mouth. It was long ago. I'm aching for you to touch me, but I just can't bear it. It's too much. Please, please don't cry. I want to touch you too, more than you'll ever know. To see you like this, so hurt and afraid, Christian, it wounds me deep. I love you so much. He runs his thumb across my bottom lip. I know, he whispers. You're very easy to love. Don't you see that? No, baby, I don't. You are, and I do, and so does your family. So do Alana and Layla. They have a strange way of showing it, but they do. You are worthy. Stop. He puts his finger over my lips and shakes his head, an agonized expression on his face. I can't do this. I'm nothing Anastasia. I'm a husband-man. I don't have a heart. Yes, you do. And I want it. All of it. You're a good man, Christian. A really good man. Don't ever doubt that. Look at what you've done. What you've achieved. I sob. Look at what you've done for me. What you've turned your back on. For me. I whisper. I know how you feel about me. He gazes down at me, his eyes wide and panicked, and all we can hear is the steady stream of water as it flows over us in the shower.
I've heard this shit.
Love me, I whisper. His eyes widen further, and his mouth opens. He takes a huge breath as if
numbers.
It looks tortured, vulnerable. Yes, he whispers. I do. Chapter 9. I cannot contain my jubilation. My subconscious gapes at me in stunned silence, and I wear a face-splitting grin as I gaze longingly up into Christian's tortured eyes. His soft, sweet confession calls to me on some deep elemental level, as if he's seeking absolution. His 3 small words are my manna from heaven. Tears prick my eyes once more. Yes, you do. I know you do. It's such a liberating realization, as if a crushing millstone has been tossed aside. This beautiful, fucked up man, who I once thought of as my romantic hero, strong, solitary, mysterious, possesses all these traits, but he's also fragile and alienated and full of self-loathing. My heart swells with joy, but also pain, and suffering. And I know in this moment that my heart is big enough for both of us. I hope it's big enough for both of us. I reach out to clasp his dear, handsome face and kiss him gently, pouring all the love I feel into this one sweet connection. I want to devour him beneath the hot, cascading water. Christian groans and encircles me in his arms, holding me as if I am the air he needs to breathe. Oh, Anna, he whispers hoarsely, I want you, but not here. Yes, I murmur firmly into his mouth. He switches off the shower and takes my hand, taking me
Where's
out
that shot?
and folding me in my
Oh, greatest
bathrobe.
shot of all time.
Grabbing a towel,
Really?
he wraps it around his waist.
I
He
thought.
takes a smaller one and begins
What's
to
this one,
gently
George?
dry my hair. When
Oh,
he's
he
satisfied,
out.
he swabs the
Really?
towel around my head
Take
so
this
that
shit
the
out,
large hair
bitch.
over the sink, I look like I'm wearing a veil. He's standing behind me and our eyes meet in the mirror, smoldering gray to bright blue. And it gives me an idea. Can I reciprocate? I ask. He nods, though his brow creases. I reach for a knife from the plethora of fluffy towels stacked beside the vanity, and, standing before him on tiptoe, I start to dry his hair. He bends forward, making the process easier, and as I catch the occasional glimpse of his face beneath the towel, I see he's grinning like a small boy. It's a long time since anyone did this to me. A very long time. He murmurs, but then frowns. In fact, I don't think anyone's ever dried my hair. Surely Grace did. Dried your hair when you were young? He shakes his head, hampering my progress. No, she respected my boundaries from day one, even though it was painful for her. I was very self-sufficient as a child, he says quietly. I feel a swift kick in the ribs as I think of a small copper-haired child looking after himself because no one else cares. The thought is sickeningly sad, but I don't want my melancholy to hijack this philosophy of intimacy.